It's time for a love story. My love story with Rochelle, or rather, the weird coincidences around Rochelle and I's love story. Before this starts, disclaimer, I don't believe in fate. Onward. When I was a child, my mother tells me that my first celebrity crush was the Olympic skater Kristi Yamaguchi. She said I'd run around the house grabbing people by the arms anytime I saw a picture of her or a video, and I'd be yelling, Kristi Yamaguchi, Gucci. Rochelle's first celebrity crush, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't even know if I did that on purpose or if that's just what happens when you say his name. He is half black, half Pacific Islander. I am half black, half Pacific Islander. Rochelle is Japanese American. Kristi Yamaguchi is Japanese American. I know what you're thinking. That's less of a coincidence and much more a point of preference. Rochelle likes super jacked island boys that are half black, and I happen to be attracted to Japanese women. I'll give you that. That's not even the coincidental part, but I will like to add the weird part being that we didn't know Rochelle was Japanese until she took a DNA test back in 2020. But still, you could say I was just attracted to the features of a Japanese woman. I'll give you that. Let's move on to the weirder part. Rochelle growing up had some nicknames. Pebbles is one of them. I think that's a solid nickname. The other is Rash or Rashi. They took the front half of her name and called her something that sounds like she needs Neosporin constantly. I personally think Shell is the cuter half of the name, so I've been calling her Shell since pretty much the day I met her. She has also been fascinated with my name, but before she met me. She nannied a kid named Kai. She thought the name was beautiful, but what she didn't know were all the meanings of Kai. I told her one of the reasons I love my name is I'm constantly being told what my name means. My mom chose the Chuukese meaning, which is swift or leader, depending on the context. Hawaiian, it's ocean. The Greek alphabet, it's X, which is an abbreviation for Christ because of the CHI. In Hebrew, it's life. In Finnish, it's probably. In Vietnamese, it's light. The list goes on, but what I realized is I had never looked for the meaning in Japanese. So I looked it up. Kai in Japanese means shell. In 2017, in the month of July, I met Rochelle. In 2010, in the month of July, I was road tripping with my family through Florida. When we got to Cocoa Beach, I bought this. And I wasn't sure why, but when I saw it, I thought to myself, if I ever decide to get married, I'm going to propose using this. It's time to propose.
I'm so happy you made this happen.
Oh, here.
Oh.
Dude, because, this means a lot that you could make it out, dude.
Yeah, dude. It means a lot to me that you guys haven't come out here.
Aww.
This was awesome.
Gotta do it again.
This is one of the best days
for
of my
sure.
life, honestly. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, without Ev, like, I never get the job.
Right.
I never meet you. I never even pursue the relationship with you without Evan.
I know.
So it's amazing
Crazy.
to have him here and be like, for someone who played such a intricate part in our relationship and our meeting, you know?
Right.
And then even down to the first question I asked you is because of Ev.
Which was?
What's your biggest regret is in life?
Oh, is that what you asked?
He would always ask people that on the jump seat, and I was like, that's so fire.
That
Because
is
we were
true.
tired of surface level conversations, so that's
Uh-huh.
what I got that from. And I know your biggest regret is not going to prom. Do you remember what I told you?
Did it have to do with rock climbing?
I don't think so.
Because the first thing that comes to mind is you getting dropped.
That sucked.
But I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't,
Do you remember?
Up until a few nights ago, I would say my biggest regret in life is that I had to hurt people in order to grow to be who I am today.
Right.
But after a few weeks ago when I found those photo albums downstairs,
Oh, yeah.
and I saw all these pictures of you
Oh.
through your life,
Uh-huh.
And I started realizing that my biggest regret in life was that I didn't know you in elementary school and I could do the childish, boyish things to try and get your attention.
Yeah. You're
I
gonna make me cry.
don't
Good.
cry.
Good. No, let her, dude. It's natural. That's so Shell.
That is
It-
the sweetest
it's so
thing.
Shell.
That is so
That
sweet.
that could have been
The reason you smiled and showed those crooked teeth you were embarrassed by, but I would have fallen head over heels for, or in high school that I didn't get to vote.
for you for homecoming and get that little bouncy ball that you were giving out or
Oh, yeah.
coupons to Jamba Juice because saving money's always been cool.
Oh, true.
Or that when I was in Ocean Beach, that I was so obsessed with the sunsets when I was working with Southwest.
That I didn't take the time to look around because you could have been there. Or when I was at
The concerts that I didn't look over and see you crammed at the front asking for bottles of water from whoever or realizing
One of the
how
cutest stories.
far away
Honestly.
from the bathroom that you
Like, I'm
were.
parched.
Yeah. Or even how long I made you wait before we gave this thing a start.
Yeah.
So I'd say that that is my biggest regret. And to avoid having any more regrets, you wouldn't mind standing up for this next part? In 2010, 7 years before I met you, I saw this in Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I knew that whenever I found my person, I was going to use this to propose.
Really?
So Rochelle, Janae, Gaetan, would you be my best friend, partner, and adventure buddy for the rest of our lives?
Yes. You're actually what? Oh, darling.
Oh, that's a 6, dude. I don't know why it's not going.
Come here.
I love you guys.
Thank you so much.
too,
I love you
brother.
both so much, man.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
I can't even believe this just happened. Like it was so unexpected.
I think that's the idea, right?
Yeah,